Alright guys, I'm back. I got all the stuff ready to do the Nix seeds. I got the cocoa in the cups here. I just did one. I just drained or wasted one of them. I was trying to show you, but apparently I didn't hit start on the recorder, so it stopped. Unless I'm just out of space, maybe. I don't know. It's not showing me any warnings of being out of space. But anyway, I'm going to finish showing you what I'm doing here, and then we're going to plant these. I am doing the drain to waste video so that you guys can see, and then we're trying to get it taken care of. Well, we still got a little bit of light here, so let me just get this organized real quick. Oh shoot, oh, there we go. We good. I thought maybe I lost a seed there, which would be fine because, like I said, there's one that's going to be just a random grow anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's going to be a full-on experiment by itself. Well, there we go. Drain the waste. I'm squeezing the cup just gently, trying to get the water out of there. Then I'm putting it in the tray that I was just using. That's number 2. Now I could just do this with all my cocoa, and that's what I should do. I should just be having like a tray underneath it and spreading it out and just watering through it, but it is what it is. It gives me something to do. There you go. See, I'm just draining away. So you can see this cup was empty when I started it, so it's a little over halfway full now. That was the 4th one. It takes about that many. So just trying to get out any extra stuff that might be in the cocoa. Like I said, it wasn't too bad. It didn't change my pH that much, so it was still in an acceptable range with just the RO water. But we're going to use the nutrient solution now. So I'm just squeezing that. You can push down on it and then squeeze it up again and loosen it up. Sorry, I don't know if this light is getting poor. Let's see if we can't fix that. There we go. So see, it's still drip a little bit. But most of these, like I said, cocoa is a pretty airy substrate already, so it does do good for draining. Let's get a little bit of extra water out of here before we're gonna run our newts through here, doing the same thing. Grab a couple of these there. Making sure we got all that extra water out. Alright, now I'm going to empty this out real quick. We're just going to do the same thing with the newts. Sorry about the cicadas, guys. I mean, it's just part of Nebraska. Annoying little suckers. So this is my nutrient water. Let those drain for just a minute like that, but I'm gonna really drain them once I finish pouring the newts. Hopefully I got enough here. Now I am using the same solution as I used on the other ones. So the extra amount of rapid start that I used shouldn't make a difference. At least not for experimenting. Guys, I don't know why my camera's doing that. I'm sure you guys see that. Where it starts going in and out. It's trying to focus, I think. I need to take off the autofocus or something. think I might have already done this one, but that's all right. We are going to squeeze these cups a little once I'm done here and make them fairly airy. Alright, that was the last one. I might have done one extra, or second time. Wasn't really keeping count. There's that. Drain that one out. Push down on this a little bit. Now when I'm pushing down, it is compacting a little bit, so that's why I'm loosening it up again and going on the sides and squeezing from the sides a little bit. Shoot, I don't know which one I did first, so I think we're doing an extra one right now, the same one I just did prior. But now I know. Now I am more careful when I'm trying to be accurate about certain things. This is not something that requires accuracy, so I don't mind if I squeeze a little extra juice out of one of these. But as far as nutrients and stuff goes, definitely make sure you're writing down what you're putting in if you already put it in. Once you put it in, don't accidentally overfeed your plants or have to redo a nutrient solution because you added too much of something and just waste your nutrients. Nutrients can be fairly expensive. There's some that are fairly cheap too, so you got the cheap ones, who cares, whatever. I mean, if you don't want to pay attention, you want to go cheap and save yourself some money and not worry about a whole lot, go for that too. Don't bother me none. Okay, alright. You got those done. Now, hey, I don't know if I was talking about the reason I'm making these videos, I thought, but I had started making a video prior to that first one that there was just, I don't remember what happened. I think the dogs across the street just started crazy barking and it was just annoying, so I just said, you know what, I'm not going to do that. But and it was either that video or maybe the video that I'm actually uploading right now, this one, in which I said that one of the reasons I'm doing this is because of our cold winters, and hibiscus is not hibiscus is a tropical plant and needs warm weather, so winters will kill your plants here as we just have harder winters. But just going through same line as I did those last ones. I should have done this probably. Yeah, I guess this is when I want to do it, because I still haven't nicked these seeds yet. So, oh geez, I didn't realize I didn't realize my hand's in the way. Sorry guys, I'm focused on these plants. Dexter, knock it off. No. He's being a brat over here. There's a dog across the street. He's trying to say hi or growl at him or something. Luckily, I don't have barking dogs. That was one of the reasons why I wasn't doing the video earlier and why it's now getting dark out. Because I had to wait probably a half hour for right behind that tree, that big pine tree. There's a house that they just give zero fucks about their dog barking. And it will bark for a half hour and they won't care. They'll let everyone else in the neighborhood get annoyed. So you are an asshole person. Anyway, back to this. So we got those done. I'm gonna move this aside, and then we're going to give me 1 second. I had this set up so that you can see what I'm doing. I did figure out a way for this to work. What was it? Maybe, well, actually, now that I think about it, this might work better. Hold on. I'm going here, guys. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient with me. Let's see here. Let's move these over. See how clear they show up here. Okay, they're showing up fairly clear. I wonder... That might be a little better. There we go. Those look pretty good. That looks pretty good. So I'm just going to do what I saw on the videos. I did see one person doing it the way that the other person said don't do it. And I don't know if there's a reason or not a reason, or who's telling you what to do right, but I've done a little bit of forum research and stuff too, but most of my research has been from videos as far as hibiscus goes. But you see this right here, like, I don't know, let's see, there's kind of a shadow there, but you can kind of see it's got a point right here, like it's thinner there. It kind of comes to a thin point here, and then you got the rest of the thick seed over here. Now the person in the one video said don't cut it there at that point, and then I saw someone who didn't say anything about where to cut it, but they were cutting off that point. So I don't know. We'll see if these sprout. Since the one person said don't do it the one way, I'm going to follow those directions, and I think I'm going to cut. So this is the point right here, and I'm going to cut right here. Same with this one. I'm going to cut right here. Now, one of the things someone had said, I think I heard it a couple times, you don't want to cut it on the tip, because someone's explained that point, you can kind of see it's kind of head shaped. So that's like a neck right there, and then the rest of this is the head. So what they did, and what I did first before I even brought this out here, this X-Acto knife, was I sterilized it with rubbing alcohol. I thought I brought my rubbing alcohol. Oh, I did. I got the rubbing alcohol out here. I'm going to actually sterilize it between cuts, because I don't know what these seeds have going on. But let's see. Let's try 3 and 3 on like the shorter side, and 3 on the longer side, but not that, just none on that stem. So let's see if I can get this over here a little bit closer. There we go. So I'm just going to hold this down right there with the point facing to the left there. Or hold it in place anyway. And then I'm just going to cut just the end here. Now you can see that there's a little part showing there. This is supposed to help these root. I do have my paper towel here, and then I'm going to wet with this rubbing alcohol again. Clean it. Like I said, probably not necessary. Well, I don't know if I said that, but it's probably not necessary between the seeds, but between cuttings and stuff from different plants, you definitely want to do that. You don't want to carry over any diseases from any other plants or any other stuff that might be going on with it, as far as bugs or things like that, so pest. So I'm going to hold this one. Oh, there we go. This is the point right here. This is the part I'm going to cut off. Alright, so I did a little bit more on that one because it was just showing dark, and I didn't really see that light like I saw the light inside of it like I saw in the last one. So hopefully this you can see now. Maybe I can just hold it for you. There you go, you can see that part's cut off, and you can see that light part in there again. Now, maybe cutting the same spot is actually defeating the purpose of using this rubbing alcohol, but I guess we'll probably never know. Alright, so those were 2 fairly big seeds. I shouldn't be using all the big seeds. I need to find a small one, because I'm trying to keep some of the big seeds for the root riot plugs. Alright, so yeah, there. This one, you can see that this is obviously the tip right here on this end. We're going to cut off over here. Actually, this looks like it may have been cut. Maybe not. That'd be funny if all these were cut and I didn't even know it. I don't think they are. Like I said, this is my first time with hibiscus, so we're growing hibiscus from seed, and if I can get this one to stay. That one might have been a little bit too deep. Oops. Sorry guys, sometimes I make videos and I don't usually post them on YouTube, but I will hear myself breathing in the background. I'm not even paying attention to the fact that I'm doing it. I breathe a little bit heavy. Alright, so that's the fourth one. 2 more. Now we're going to do the same thing with the root riots. We're going to have 6 and 6 of nicked and not nicked. And I'm not going to go through a video on those ones, but I will keep updates. I'm going to try and update videos weekly to show y'all the progress. Let's do one more small one. Ooh, this one I don't even know. Oh yeah, I guess I do. I think that's... Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea which part of this is the pony. This looks thinner on this end. Maybe we'll use that one. We'll set that one aside for the random experiment. This one I can tell right there. Right here is the little neck. If I can get it to straighten out for me. There we go. So all those got that white on there. Now, I'm not going to take you guys through the planting process. It's the same thing as I did for the last one. I'm just going to put them in there same way. And I'm going to put them under this light right here. After I get them into the cups, and then I think I told y'all I'm going to find this container is too short to put just some saran wrap over. I mean, I'm sure I could, simply because those aren't going to be like sprouting out a whole ½ an inch, but actually I think I probably will do that. But I am going to find another container, or I might just go by the store and get a seed pod container, or a plug container, gardening container, and end up getting a lid with one of those. I am ordering some from Amazon as well, but yeah, all the stuff I got for this, well, not all this stuff, but I got a fair amount from Amazon. This was actually a hell of a deal. Like this is a whole 275 milliliters. Normally that's about a $55 bottle on Amazon. I got it for, I want to say 17, 15, 16, something like that. Maybe even 15 something. Oh wait, no, that's the 500 milliliters, excuse me. Normally this is like 33 or 35 bucks on Amazon for the 275 milliliter. But I got it for 17. It's like 60 something % off. That I just bought at my local hydro store because it was actually cheaper than ordering it online. It was like 11 bucks there. I got a pH Up that's actually going to be coming in the mail on Wednesday, and that was like 8 bucks, 8 something on Amazon. That was a special. Like I said, this was a special. The Hormux I got at my local shop. And let's see, anything else? Oh, those cups, those mini cups, these little 2-ounce cups. I got those on Amazon as well. They're like three bucks for 22 of them. yeah, I believe that's it, with the exception of the with the pH pen I already showed you. I did buy one. I bought a regular dropper and a syringe for measuring nutrients. I do have other nutrient measurements. Measurement containers that I can use for higher amounts of solution, but I think for a while now, up to 20 should be just fine. Yeah, so we got those done. Tomorrow morning, I've heard the best time to take your cuts is in the morning, so I'm going to do that in the morning so I can put it in like a shady area and have it like be outside and covered up. And I'll show you what I'm going to actually do real quick. What did I do with it? Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can't see. We'll just bring one of these over here. We'll just bring one of these over here real quick so we can see. And there we go. That's, well, shoot. I got a better idea. This isn't going to last long, guys. This light goes off in just a few seconds. But here's my pot. Now I'm going to take the cuttings. I'm going to put them in that rooting hormone. I'm going to put a hole in there and push the soil around it. And then I'm going to place this. Oh, told you it wasn't going to last long. Hold on. Oops. And then I'm going to place a lid on there with just a small vent hole. And that's going to keep the moisture inside with the moisture and humidity inside with the cuttings once I actually put the cuttings in there. I'm going to try cuttings straight from the cocoa. I showed you those other cuttings earlier that were I'm trying to root in water, and those I will put in cocoa if they root, but I am going to try rooting straight into the cocoa so I don't have to worry about transplanting. Other than that, I think that's pretty much all I got for you right now. I will make another video when I do the Root Riot just to show you what those look like. It's going to be the same concentration. I'm still going to use the higher concentration on the Rapid Start. What did it actually say on there? Aggressive usage. I'm actually following the aggressive usage for those as well, just for that first watering. I'll dial it back on the second watering to the normal usage, and we'll see what happens with those. Now, I am going to be starting these probably about a week apart, but they are growing inside, and they'll be growing in the same conditions. I think everything should be fairly controlled as that goes. The temperature inside doesn't vary very much at all. That's funny, it doesn't vary very. Sounded like I messed up for a second, but doesn't vary very much at all. So I will be growing them inside, and under these lights I'll have one container under this light and one container on the other light, and I'm going to go buy 2 more lights and put the Root Riot ones under those as well. So that should be it. Reverse osmosis water, you can get it from most of your grocery stores. Maybe not most, but as far as like filling it up yourself, you should be able to buy like distilled water at your grocery store straight out of the bottle. It's already got a cap on it and stuff and sealed up. But I get mine from the grocery store. I fill up my own bottles, and like I said, I'm going to be getting a reverse osmosis system myself, so I don't have to worry about going to the grocery store. I can have everything on hand and not worrying about having to make an extra trip for a day to go get some water if I actually run out or something. In the meantime, I'm probably going to use like a 5-gallon bucket and just keep like 5 gallons in a bucket just on hand until I get my RO system. But that should be it, guys. Thanks for I don't know if you can see me. I don't know how well the light is. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the video. Please come back, check it out some more. Subscribe if you want to keep checking up with the progress and see how things go. I've been so excited to start this experiment. Like, I've been waiting like for about when I ordered that Rapid Start, it was not in stock, so I had to wait for a little while for it to get in stock before they could ship it. So I've been waiting for like a week. I've been so excited over here, waiting for this stuff to get in so I could actually start these seeds and see where it goes, see where it takes me, and hopefully we'll get some sweet breeds out of here. I don't know if that's what you call them, strains, breeds, whatever. I don't know. But hopefully we'll get some sweet ones out of these seeds. Like I said, it's got some pretty sweet plants. If you look up Sunny Stollings, Stolling, or maybe it's just Stolling. It might not be Stollings, but sorry that she's interrupting my video and doesn't even know it. Sorry, I get distracted. So yeah, you can look up his Sonny is his first name. You can look his plants up, just type in that name, and along with hibiscus, and you'll see some pretty sweet flowers. So hopefully we'll get some cool ones out of these, and hopefully I'll be able to cross those other two that I got out there and get a seed pod to plant some of those when those seed pods are ready as well. So please, like I said, subscribe if you want to follow. Hopefully I'll be able to keep these videos going. Sometimes I get on this thing where I'm super happy about something, and I'll just stop caring about showing everyone else and just focus on it myself. I get hyper focused on certain things. So yeah, that's it. I'm done talking. I'm rambling on too much, and I will catch you guys next video. Bye.